Prepare to embark on an emotional roller coaster, a tale that will take you to the heights of triumph and the depths of unimaginable loss. This is the untold story of the Kobe Bryant plane crash, a tragic event that shattered the world and forever changed the landscape of sports and humanity. Brace yourself as we peel back the layers, delve into the heart-wrenching details, and uncover the indomitable spirit that emerged from the ashes. Get ready to be captivated, moved, and inspired by a story that transcends basketball and leaves an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. The Black Mamba stood as an NBA icon, amassing numerous accolades throughout his illustrious 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers. However, by 2012, he had evolved into a family man yearning for more quality time with his wife and children. Navigating through the congested roads of LA, Kobe opted for helicopter rides to and from his home games, aiming to reclaim precious moments. In 2014, he established Kobe Inc., partnering with OC Helicopters, an Orange County tour agency, to handle transportation for him, his family, friends, and close associates. As January 2020 arrived, a well-established routine was in place, with Kobe Inc. and Island Express helicopters joining forces, utilizing carefully selected pilots, most notably ARA Zabayan, Kobe's personal favorite. Notably, Kobe's daughter, Gianna, had become an athlete in her own right, playing on the Mamba girls basketball team, which Kobe himself coached at the Mamba Sports Academy. The impending Mamba Cup tournament necessitated their regular helicopter travels, offering a safe and efficient means of transportation. All seemed routine until a series of unfortunate circumstances, coupled with dense, foggy conditions, led to a devastating outcome. The legend who had so much more to offer the world was tragically taken, leaving a void at the tender age of 41. Welcome to Celebrity News, where we present a special true crime edition focusing on the late Kobe Bryant helicopter crash. Kobe and his wife Vanessa were blessed with 4 daughters, their second-born being Gianna Maria Bryant. Born on May 1, 2006 in Orange County, Gianna, lovingly called Gigi, embodied her father's spirit and was often regarded as the female version of Kobe by family and friends. Her love for basketball blossomed after witnessing her father's championship victories, becoming his constant companion during warm-ups, shooting hoops with the team. Additionally, she possessed a unique talent for memorizing song lyrics after just a few listens, a skill she inherited from her father, the Black Mamba. Kobe's retirement in 2016 initially signaled his disinterest in basketball to the point of abstaining from attending games. However, his daughter's burgeoning passion for the sport reignited his enthusiasm. Witnessing Gigi's development, he founded the Mamba girls basketball team, a testament to his commitment to provide the best resources for his daughter and other aspiring young athletes. Teaming up with Chris Faulkner, CEO of the Sports Academy, Kobe transformed the location into the Mamba Sports Academy, an expansive facility encompassing basketball and volleyball courts, a turf field, esports training ground, batting cages, pitching mounds, and even a jiu-jitsu school, spanning 100,000 square feet. Kobe expressed, "Mamba Sports Academy is a natural expansion of my commitment to educating and empowering the next generation of kids through sports." Gigi's involvement in the Mamba girls basketball team earned her the nickname Mambacita from her father. She displayed remarkable skills on the court, poised to carry on the Bryant legacy. Attending Harvard Day Private School in Corona del Mar, Gigi was also an active member of the Student Council, demonstrating her desire to make a positive impact and elevate her classmates through various assignments. Her dreams extended to attending the University of Connecticut in 2024, home to the most successful women's basketball program in the U.S. Gigi yearned to play in the WNBA, constantly immersing herself in film study for inspiration and insights into the game. Although her time on Earth was tragically cut short, her impact resonates in the hearts of countless aspiring athletes. At the 2020 NBA All-Star Game team, LeBron wore both Gigi and her father's jersey numbers, and Sydney Leroux would get a tattoo in tribute of Gigi. She said the number 2 will always be ours. In 2021, the WNBA would posthumously award Gigi and Kobe as her coach with the WNBA Advocacy Award. On that morning, Kobe and his family attended Sunday Mass at Our Lady Queen of Angels Catholic Church in Newport Beach. Afterward, he had a brief chat with LeBron before requesting an earlier departure time for their 9:45 a.m. flight, pushing it up to 9 a.m. Despite decent weather conditions at their current location, with a visibility of 5 miles, ARA's weather radio indicated the presence of a patchy haze and dense fog over the Santa Monica mountain region where they were headed. ARA discussed this concern with Rick Webb, the owner of OC Helicopters, and they decided to modify the flight route to a more inland direction. Prior to each flight, an electronic risk assessment form must be completed. Some reports suggested that ARA only filled in some of the boxes to create the appearance of low flying risk, while others claimed that he skipped this step altogether and submitted the form. Regardless, at 9:06 a.m., their helicopter departed from John Wayne Airport, bound for Camarillo Airport, with everyone on board. The flight was expected to take approximately 30 minutes, significantly shorter than a 2-hour drive. However, due to light rain, low cloud layers, and dense fog, most visual flight rules, VFR aircraft were grounded that morning. While flying past Dodger Stadium towards the area above the LA Zoo, the conditions were not favorable for VFR. ARA contacted Burbank Airport's control tower, requesting clearance for special VFR. He was instructed to circle the airspace to allow other aircraft to land before being granted permission to proceed to Van Nuys. At this point, visibility was between 1.5 and 2 miles. ARA had the option to land at Van Nuys or in any suitable open space, as helicopters are permitted to do so. The FAA's helicopter safety team encourages pilots to land when necessary. Around 9:42 a.m., ARA was in communication with SCT. The controller informed ARA that his altitude was too low for flight following and that they might lose contact as he reached more hilly terrain. ARA was instructed to remain low until reaching the Camarillo Towers. ARA acknowledged the instruction. However, he was now entering Instrument Flight Rules, IFR conditions, where instrument navigation is required due to reduced visibility. Unfortunately, ARA had become spatially disoriented. He expressed his intention to climb higher to avoid the cloud layer, but encountered a shift change in air traffic controllers. The new controller requested ARA to identify himself and verify his location, instructing him to press the identification button on the transponder. At this point, ARA's spatial disorientation worsened. Despite his belief that he was ascending, a previous left turn had the helicopter tilted downward, facing the ground. Unable to see anything, ARA lost contact with the towers as he continued ascending, mistakenly thinking he would break through the top of the clouds. In reality, the helicopter was plummeting towards the ground at a speed of 180 miles per hour. ARA could have engaged the autopilot, but in his confusion, he neglected to do so. Before anyone realized it, the tragic incident occurred. At 9:45 a.m., the helicopter crashed into the hillside, instantly claiming the lives of everyone on board. The impact resulted in a fire that started a quarter-acre bushfire. Authorities were alerted at around 9:47 a.m., and firefighters and paramedics from the LA County Fire Department responded to the scene. However, there were no survivors. The wreckage and debris were scattered over a large area. Autopsy reports revealed the heartbreaking discovery of the victims, with some only being identified through dental records. Kobe Bryant could be identified by specific tattoos on his body. The helicopter type initially had black boxes, but they were removed by Island Express in 2016. Therefore, the details of the final moments before losing contact with the air traffic controller will never be fully known. However, it can be comforting to know that the impact, combined with the belief that they were ascending, meant that no one likely knew what was happening, and their suffering was brief. Eventually, officials had to use a helicopter to remove the wreckage from the area. Tributes from around the world poured in as people struggled to comprehend the tragedy. Even those who knew the pilot, such as Kylie Jenner and Lorenzo Lamas, expressed their condolences and shared fond memories. Kobe's longtime girlfriend, Tess Davidson, described Ora as an adopted father to her 2 sons. For the public, sorrow turned into anger. Some media sources spread false information, suggesting that Kobe was a tyrant who disregarded safety and pressured ARA to fly in foggy conditions. However, it was later reported that Island Express had frequently canceled flights for celebrities and even Kobe himself due to severe weather conditions in the past. Island Express treated everyone equally and followed safety protocols. Others expressed concern about Kobe relying heavily on helicopters as his primary means of transportation, as the risks associated with such a mode of travel were a matter of time. In both the cases of Aaliyah and Kobe, the pilots held the responsibility for the safety of the travel. However, apart from the negative comments from online spectators, the families of the victims had to endure a much deeper pain. Certain members of law enforcement and firefighters present at the scene shared inappropriate remarks about their loved ones' remains, which Vanessa Bryant strongly objected to. She filed lawsuits against the sheriff's office and LA County, seeking compensation for emotional distress. Prior to that, she also filed lawsuits against Island Express and the estate of Ursabayan, alleging inadequate training and supervision of the pilot and claiming negligence for flying in foggy conditions. When she discovered that Rick Webb had checked and monitored the weather and still approved the flight, she included OC helicopters in her legal action. The Auto Belly, Mausers, and Chesters also followed suit, suing Island Express and LA County, but not ARA's estate. However, ARA's brother responded in court documents, blaming the negligence of the passengers as the primary cause for their demise and emphasizing that Kobe and the others were aware of the risks. Island Express retaliated against all parties, asserting that the accident occurred due to unforeseeable events beyond their control and denying responsibility for damages caused by an act of God. However, the court rejected their arguments. In the end, Vanessa received a settlement of $28 million, while Chris Chester received $19 million. The settlements reached by the AU and Mausers with Island Express remained undisclosed. Nothing can ever truly alleviate the pain of losing loved ones in an avoidable accident. It's heartbreaking to witness the families torn apart, their pictures incomplete. May their loved ones rest in peace. Kobe and Aaliyah were born just months apart, with Kobe born in August and passing away in January, while Aaliyah was born in January and died in August. Both tragic incidents occurred over a weekend, with Aaliyah's on the evening of Saturday, the 25th, and Kobe's on the morning of Sunday, the 26th. Both were traveling with 8 passengers for work and faced significant blame from society for the accidents. The plane crashes associated with both incidents brought about world-altering events, with Aaliyah's crash coinciding with 9/11, leading to a halt in airspace travel over the Americas, and Kobe's crash occurring during the COVID-19 pandemic, resulting in a worldwide halt in airspace travel. However, as I have just been released from YouTube restrictions, I will refrain from further comment on these matters. It's something to reflect upon. On a positive note, in January 2022, a bronze statue of Kobe and Gigi was erected at the crash site, where fans could come and pay their respects. And that concludes our special video tribute to the late Kobe Bryant and the passengers involved in the tragic helicopter crash. We hope this tribute has shed light on the incredible legacy of Kobe Bryant and the impact he had on the world. Remember, Kobe was not only a basketball legend, but also a loving father, a devoted husband, and a role model for countless individuals. His determination, work ethic, and passion for the game inspired millions around the globe. Though the helicopter crash took Kobe, his daughter Gianna, and others from us far too soon, their spirits continue to live on. Their memories serve as a reminder to cherish our loved ones and to pursue our dreams with unwavering dedication. Let us always remember the Black Mamba's words, "Heroes come and go, but legends are forever." Kobe Bryant's legacy will forever be etched in our hearts and minds. Thank you for joining us in this tribute. May the memory of Kobe Bryant and all those who perished in the crash be a source of inspiration and strength for us all. Farewell, Mamba, Gianna, and all other passengers on the helicopter that day. Rest in peace.